Your boy.
Yes.
He used to be young.
Yeah.
Now he's old.
He dropped it.
And now he's just Jeezy.
He's just Jeezy.
He was Jeezy before G-Eazy.
Yeah.
Your boy Jeezy has released his new album. What was it called?
Pressure. It's called Pressure.
It is called Pressure. I was about to say Progression. No disrespect to the boy Jeezy.
Yeah, it's Pressure.
The new album Pressure is out. Jeezy's long-awaited album. Is Jeezy's he's a legend in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I would think that a lot of people from the South would probably say that Jeezy's a legend.
Yeah.
It's interesting though to see that at one point Jeezy was over Gucci Mane, and now to see that kind of Gucci Mane influenced like the whole culture. And I say Jeezy didn't, because Jeezy definitely influenced it with the trap sound. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm happy to hear Jeezy back a little bit.
Fuck yeah. I was definitely happy to hear that shit too. Because I mean, when was the last one? I mean, it's been some years.
It's been it's probably been years for you, but he's definitely dropped a couple projects along the way.
But it was never the same,
right?
As his first shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Jeezy, I mean, I was happy to hear him because I mean, shit, it came on and still got it.
So this album, you know, Jeezy. Let's get into the review. So what do you think? I guess more or less, because Jeezy was known back then for having some fire ass beats. What did you think of the beats on his new project?
He had some good ones, but it wasn't like before.
Right.
Like some of the production, I guess maybe some of the producers he worked with before, like he didn't work with them now. I don't know. It's just
Shawty Red is who he used to work with.
Yeah, that's true.
Shawty Red. Before Metro Boomin.
Yeah, it was.
Right. So you weren't feeling a lot of these beats?
Well, the beats were good. I mean, they were decent. They were good. They just weren't. Could have been better.
Right. I mean, my personal take on some of these beats, the first maybe 4 or 5 tracks,
they were on point. Yeah.
Well, they were okay, but they were kind of, you know, like they were kind of like filler songs to me. You know what I'm saying? To me, the album didn't really start getting better till about the 6th. Probably about a little past halfway mark, the album started getting better for me, beat wise. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I think he was trying to kind of recreate some of that trap sound with the beats, but
no, the second half of the album,
the first half he was trying to recreate some of those that sound, and it just wasn't really hitting like, you know, like it was. But as the album progressed, the beats started to get a little bit better to me, in my personal.
Well, it also it's funny. It's like that's when that's when he started getting more features. Like it was kind of like more features in a row right there. Where at the first half of the album, he had some features. Like he had like 3 in a row, but you know he also had the space of just a regular track, just the tracks by himself, and then he had like four tracks with like Kodak Black, YG, Tory Lanez, Rick Ross, Wizkid, Trey Songz, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
So multiple features.
Yeah, multiple features.
Do you think that he had too many features?
Well, no, I don't think he had the right features.
Right.
You know, I heard him on one of the tracks, like, shout out Jody Breeze. I think Jody Breeze should have been on the album.
Side note, Jody Breeze came out with a mixtape probably about a year or 2 ago. Fire.
I bet I always liked Jody Breeze.
I liked him too, but you know, he really fits with this kind of new trap sound. He really does this shit well. I guess he just isn't really hot, so nobody's checking for him, whatever. But it was fire.
I bet it was.
So yeah, Jody Breeze in 2017 on trap beats is way better than you think that it would. You're expecting it to sound.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Way better than what you're expecting it to sound.
You telling me that I'm definitely gonna check that shit out. I didn't hear that.
Right.
I haven't heard it, so I'm gonna check that shit out.
Right. He does have a lot of features on here though.
And at the end, it was like multiple features. Like all the tracks had two people on the two features. Where the first half, if he had features, it was one person.
Well, there was T Grizzly, 2 Chainz,
Payroll Giovanni, and
Puff Daddy. Right. You had Kodak Black, YG, like you said, the names you said. For 13 songs, it's a lot of features. Yeah, now, I mean, I know some of these songs aren't actually featured. Like the one with Puff Daddy is just kind of him just talking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The one with Trey Songz, he's kind of doing the hook. I mean, Jeezy doesn't sing, so he's got, why not have a singer do the hook? You know what I'm saying? He comes from the era like where we should do that. So, I don't really consider that a feature. I mean, it is a feature, but I don't really consider that a feature. You know what I'm trying to say? It's kind of more of like a
verse. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A feature is like someone's getting a 16 on it. You know what I'm saying? Not just a chorus.
Right. Or carrying a song or something, whatever.
Yeah.
But there's definitely some. He's definitely got a nice amount of features on here. The track with Rick Ross was a pretty hot track. I liked Rick Ross's verse on there. I thought he was. The interesting thing about Ross is I feel like Ross has gotten better as time progressed. I don't, from like when he first started, and he seems to just keep on getting better.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he always. It's like he's making the right moves. Like he kind of studies his old albums or whatever, and he just tweaks them to make the next one better. Right. And then he does that every time. It's like, okay, this one we need this maybe, and I missed. I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna do it this time. Yeah, he always does that.
Right.
That's why he has that longevity.
Right.
That's why he's still here.
Right. He's kind of on his way out. He's pretty much on his way out there.
Yeah,
but
he is.
he's still very relevant to an extent. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm saying he's still here. Right. People know who he is. People know Rick Ross. Right. He's still getting the features. He's still here.
Right. He's going to come out that Port of Miami too, but let's get back onto the Jeezy. Speaking of features, first off, I wasn't really feeling the floor seats with 2 Chainz. I wasn't really feeling that track. That's just my personal. I just wasn't really feeling it. But
it's alright.
We're going to get to probably the highlight of this album, which is the American Dream song, which is J. Cole and Kendrick's first time together in a while on the same track.
Yeah.
Kendrick wasn't really rapping as much.
No, he didn't.
And that's because maybe they didn't know what was going on. But J. Cole kind of went in.
Yeah, he did.
To me, my personal
No,
take.
he did.
You know what I'm saying?
He did.
Right.
Yeah, our personal take on that note.
Right.
I was thinking the same. I was like, God damn. And then I was like, damn it. I wanted Kendrick to get that in there also. And I was like, okay, he's not going to do
I bet you Kendrick heard that shit and was like, the fuck, bro? He probably...
yeah, after he put... He's like...
Jeezy put it out. He's like,
what
the fuck? You didn't tell me Cole was gonna be on here? And then he hears it and he's like, the fuck, man? I
thought it was just me.
I was fucking singing. What the fuck is this shit? Yeah, he's probably a little upset about that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, he didn't get to showcase his skills.
Maybe you'll get to show him up if you drop the fucking J. Cole and Kendrick collab album. Maybe then we'll get to see. But until then, we're gonna have to go ahead and slide this one over to motherfucking J. Cole. Yeah, I'm gonna just say that shit.
Hands down.
Especially because when J. Cole first came out, I was like on J. Cole, and Kendrick came. I heard Kendrick later after Cole, and I remember going to Lag, and I was like, bro, you gotta check out this Kendrick. This is around the time OD had came out, Overly Dedicated, and I was like, bro, this Kendrick go hard. He's like, it goes hard, and I was like, better than Cole. And he was like, better than Cole. You know what I'm saying? And like I still feel like Kendrick's better than Cole, but in this instance,
Cole showed out.
Cole showed out, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Cole definitely took this. If you were to put them against each other because they're on a track together,
right?
Cole took it.
So what do you think of the lyrics as a whole from Jeezy?
It's like, I'll say that Jeezy still got it, but it's just what he has. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he didn't.
Explain, my good friend.
I'm saying it's just like, it's the same Jeezy. Like, still like, minus a whole bunch of, ad-libs. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that a lot on this, But I don't know if honestly, like, I haven't heard a lot of his last shit, so I don't know if he's done it on a lot of his old shit.
Every so often, like, he'll just, like, slide one in there. Like, once an album now.
Did he even do it on this one?
He might have done it. If you wasn't paying attention, he might have done it.
He may have done it maybe once.
Just real quick in the background, just like real faint.
Yeah, he's like,
it's like yeah. He said turn it down.
No. Yeah.
He might have. I gotta listen to it again.
I gotta listen to it again because I don't even remember thinking about it. I don't think he did it. But
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Yeah. Either way, I mean, like I said, it was the same Jeezy where it's like, it's almost like what I expect. It's kind of almost what I wanted, honestly. Right. I didn't want him to try to sound different. I don't know if Jeezy would do well trying to sound different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep over the times, kind of go with that type of style rap. I think he needs to do what he does, and that's what he did. The
probably interesting thing about that though is when Jeezy came out with Thug Motivation 101, this nigga was like one of the illest niggas of all time.
Yeah.
He's still, like a great. To me, that era of Jeezy was like just fantastic, like fucking great.
Great,
like
it was fucking great.
Fucking beast mode. You know what I'm saying? Just hearing just listen to Hypnotize with some bang in the car. This shit'll blow your fucking mind, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll change your life. All right.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see like him kind of fall back and be, kind of more not as popular. It's interesting to see sometimes to see where people start off and when they're hot and then they kind of slowly fizz out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm not saying he's like fizzed out completely. Of course he's not. The song that he's got with Diddy, "The Bottles Up," was it's a hot ass song where he's kind of flowing like the Big Timers.
I was about to say that. I was like, wasn't that the Big Timer? Like kind of like it almost reminded me of the Big Timer.
It's
right
from,
how you brought it up.
I think it was from the like pipes.
I can't even remember the lyric, man.
I can't remember what the song's called. That song was fire.
Everybody get your roll on.
That's what it is. Get your motherfucking roll on. What?
Everybody get your motherfucking roll on.
Right. Then you have the bleeped out. Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on.
Yeah. They always do that repeat.
All right.
They repeat the thing that said right before.
Before Mike Jones. But like no, it was a dope track. You know what I'm saying? Just to I kind of wish that Mandy Fresh was on there. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of shouting on the hook or whatever.
Because that was the Manny Fresh style,
right?
Like that was his like trademark in a sense.
Yeah,
the way he rapped.
All right, shout out to Cash Money though.
Shout out to Vintage Cash Money.
Vintage Cash Money. So would you give this on a scale of 1 to 10?
What I give him a scale of 1 to 10? I had to give this one an 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah, I want 8.5 on it.
I gotta say, if you listen to the first half of it, I give the first half like a 6.
Oh shit!
I gotta give the second half like a 8.
So it sums out. So it evens out as a 7.
I'm gonna put this down as a 7 for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a lot of features. Some of the tracks, like I said, it was the tracks in the beginning, like in a major way. It kind of sounds like a very like kind of filler type song or whatever. And I get it, he was kind of going hard and he kind of mellowed out near the end there. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really like the hard part. I didn't really like it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like he could have innovated a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I know Jeezy the innovator in Jeezy. And I need the innovator Jeezy.
And I really wanted more of that valet interlude.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
That talking on it. I almost want to bring, because of that, I almost want to bring back down to 8.
Right.
Talking about that, because I almost forgot about that. And talking about that is like, that's worthy of half a level. It brings it to an 8 to me, because that needed to be, I almost forgot about that point. But it needed to be longer, that track. It did not need to be an interlude.
No, it didn't, but
kind of.
Who are we to say?
We were robbed of a full track.
Right. I just gotta say though, shout out to Jeezy, man. He's been doing it for such a long time, man. He's got the deal going with Avion right now, man. So he's still out here hustling, man, and still getting it, man.